It's that time again. We've reached the end of the week, and the eShop has just been updated with a fresh batch of deals ripe for the taking. I'm Jeff. This is the Nindie Nation Friday afternoon special, and these are the 4 indies that just hit their lowest prices ever and should be just the thing to keep your Joy-Cons synced as we head into the weekend. Despite selling over 3.5 million copies, winning over critics across the board, and developer Motion Twin delivering more than 20 free content updates, there's still plenty of Nintendo Switch owners who have yet to pick up a copy of Dead Cells, and now just might be the best time ever to do so. Dead Cells is one of only a few entries in the massive roguelike genre that consistently wins over players who typically don't like the try, die, try again formula. It could be the stunning macabre pixel art, the insanely smooth locomotion, or the addictive combat that accompanies this Metroidvania, but I think it's all of those elements mixed into one of the best implementations of the Nindie trifecta formula that seems to grab hold of you and just not let go. Dead Cells is loaded with a ridiculous amount of content and has even received updates meant to help players new to the roguelike formula. Dead Cells is currently half off for $12.49, but if you want the bundle that includes both the Bad Seed and the new Fatal Falls expansions, it's also on sale at 33% off for $19.99. But if you're just looking to cozy up to a great story over the weekend, and you want some witty dialogue and clever puzzle solving to go along with it, LeClue Detectivu is a wonderful side-scrolling adventure that's perfect as a solo experience or alongside the family. This cute story about a young girl turned detective is told through relatable quips like you'd expect from a DreamWorks movie, and bad jokes like you'd see in, well, Nindie Nation content. It revolves around Jenny's mother, who was just accused of murder, and you follow Jenny on a quest to clear her mother's name. While this is a great pick for adventure fans, it's also great for aspiring young readers because if the puzzles get too challenging, you can just turn them off and let the story progress on its own. From start to finish, you're looking at about maybe 8 hours of content with voice acting, puzzles, and plenty of heart, and at 88% off, that's a lot of value and a great story for $2.99. Mana Spark is a game that many indie fans are familiar with because it's been on the Switch for a couple years and is always on sale. However, when I talk with you citizens, I find that a lot of people have never jumped in. Right now, Mana Spark and its additional DLC, which adds a co-op mode and more accessible difficulty, is available in a bundle called the Mana Spark Complete Edition for $2.79, a 77% discount. This is yet another Nindie trifecta through and through. It's a top-down, twin-stick action game that fans of the combat in Dark Souls should enjoy. The combat itself is pretty tough as this is not a forgiving game. You'll need to master dodging and parrying and get really good with balancing the different weapons you use as the various situations arise. I really like its approach to progression as you have a little town and guild that you develop, so you see the story grow alongside your own little village. But don't worry, it's not any kind of deep town building system, it's very simple. Mana Spark isn't the best in the genre, but it is a competent and fully featured entry that will last you a long time. It works all of its systems around the core fundamentals of the Nindie trifecta, which means it includes procedurally generated levels, rogue-like mechanics, and RPG elements! Finally, a quick recommendation for a fun falling block puzzle game that will prove to have some serious staying power on your Switch is Tumblestone. It's a cross between a few genre mainstays like Tetris and Bust-A-Move, where you're matching colors as blocks fall from the screen, but you're able to aim the blocks you fire into the mix. There's a surprisingly meaty solo campaign that's full of quirky story arcs and a variety of challenges, and the options for multiplayer are impressive. Tumblestone is easy to pick up and play even for the non-gamers in your household, but it also provides more than enough challenge for the experienced players too. At 87% off, Tumblestone is currently only $1.99 and is well worth its weight in gold coins. Are you picking up anything from today's video? Let me know in the comments, hit us up on Twitter at Nindie Nation, or check the description for a link to come hang out with us on our brand new Discord server. For more indie gaming goodness, come back on Tuesday for episode 101 of Nindie Nation, our weekly show covering every new indie release and an even bigger selection of great eShop deals. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out, and if you want to see some of our favorite games of the last year, check out our Best of 2020 series, which is linked below. Otherwise, that's it for today. I hope you found something worth checking out, and we see you again for the next video. Until then, citizens, I'm Jeff. This has been the Nindie Nation Friday Afternoon Special, and when you're looking for the best eShop deals to help you kick off your weekend, know that Nindie Nation will be right here to help you find just the thing to keep your Joy-Cons synced.